All right, guys. Good evening. My name is Chooks. I want to welcome you guys to another session of Forex trading analysis. My name is Chooks. It's been a long time. I'm sure most of my students have not heard from me. I've not done video. I've been busy with some my project work. My PhD project work, and I recently just concluded it. So, and I have plenty of time to do analysis. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start this week. I'm going to start this trading week analysis. Looking at the news calendar. All right. So guys, that's the first thing you do. Okay. When you start out on a trading week, the first thing you do is that you look out for the news items. Okay. You look out for red news items. Okay. You go to your forexfactory.com. That's the website I recommend for your fundamental analysis. Okay, so guys, we want to see what is going to happen this week. All throughout Monday, there is no news. I don't trade on Mondays. All the setups I'm going to prepare this week is for Tuesday up to Thursday. I don't trade on Fridays. As much as possible, I try to avoid trading on Mondays and on Fridays. I want the activity to settle down, on Monday. For activity to pick up on Tuesday from Monday, and on Friday is usually a very epileptic day for me to trade. So I try as much as possible to not to be in the market in those days. Okay. All right. So now, guys, let's look at this. Is the news calendar. Okay. So we have the Australian dollar. I don't trade the Asian session. So this is going to this news is going to happen during the Asian session, so I don't trade Asian session. Okay, so the cable, the Great British Pound, has a red news item on Tuesday. Then the greenback United States dollar, has a very high impact news, also on Tuesday. Okay, so these are all the news items that we have. So I'm going to make sure that I don't trade into these news items, okay, into this red news items. So anytime there's red news, I want to make sure that I wait until after the news, then I look for direction. Okay, I look for direction. All right, so guys, the other thing I want to show you guys is I want to show you the currency pairs that I want to be focusing on this week. Okay, so let's head over to my trading app. Okay, today I'll be using MetaTrader 5, guys. Okay, if you're interested in knowing how to use MetaTrader 5, please drop me a link. Okay, or just chat me up and I'll show you how to do it, how to install it on your system if you don't know how to do that. All right, so guys, I'm going to start with Euro USD. All right, so I want you to watch me. I'm going to look at I'm going to arrange my setup for preparatory to how I will trade this instrument. Okay, so guys, I do top-down analysis to find my entry points. Okay, I'm going to look at the news first of all. I look at the fundamentals. Okay, guys, so if you want to trade a currency pair, please make sure you do your fundamental analysis. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. I hope this video will be able to carry us all through. I don't want it to get too long. Okay, so let's look at Euro USD. Now, if you look at what the news is going to say for the week, okay, there are a lot of red news items that are coming up here, but let's just look at the interest rate, the central bank interest rate. Okay, if you look at here, you'll see that the USD has 5.5%. That is the current interest rate. Okay, this central bank rate. Okay, so if you look at this and look at a lot of euro, you'll see that there is some difference, as it were, but not a very big one. The reason why I trade Euro USD is because of the very low spread and because of the volatility, okay, and the volume, okay, present in that market. Okay, so when you look at the news item that has formed the direction of the market, okay, you will see a couple of information. Okay, you'll be able to gather a couple of information that will help you. Okay, so I'm not going to go deep here, but I want to tell you that if you want to do your fundamental analysis, please use forexfactory.com. Okay, it will help you. Okay, so if you look at this, is small US inflation pickup won't derail a Fed rate cut in September. So Fed is looking forward to cut rates in September. So this is going to have an impact on the dollar. All right, guys. So a lot of people will be, going in on buying, the dollar. Okay, preparatory to this rate cut, because when they cut the rate, it's going to affect investments. Okay, so those portfolio holders, it will reduce their yield. Okay, so this singular news item is going to make the euro USD sell for a very long time. Okay, so that, guys, that's how you do it. So now if you also want to go further, you could look for news item on the euro USD, or from the euro zone. Okay, now all this will help you guys if you are doing fundamental analysis. Okay, make sure you go through this website and scout for news item. Okay, like this: Germany in Europe's prime target for audacious ATM bomb. Okay, just look for high impact news that will affect the currency you're trading. Okay, look for high impact news. All right, so guys, this is what to do about your fundamental analysis. So now let me switch over to the technicals. Okay, all right, so what do? I do top down analysis, guys. Most of you know me. From the weekly time frame rather. Okay, so let's look at what the market is showing us. Okay, now if you look at this market, you see, guys, that this market is ranging. Okay, this market is ranging over this area. Okay, so guys, let me show you what I mean. This is black, and sorry, I want to reduce this. Okay, so you see, over this period of time, this market is ranging. All right, the market is ranging over this period. Okay, over this scope of period of time. Okay, the market is what? The market is ranging. All right, so guys, the market is moving sideways. Okay, so from the weekly time frame, we can see that the market is moving sideways. This market is moving sideways, but before it went into the sideways movement, what was it doing? Guys, ask yourself that question. What was it doing? Okay, what was the market doing? The market was obviously bearish. Okay, guys, look at it. Okay, the market was obviously bearish before it went into the sideways motion. Okay, so these are important information we are putting together to help us trade. So overall, this market is selling. And I told you guys that that singular news we saw from Forex Factory is consistent with what we are seeing in the market here from the weekly time frame. So people are actually buying what? Buying the dollar. Okay, people are actually buying the dollar, perhaps in anticipation of the cut in interest rate. So now the interest rate is still high, so people are still buying into it. Okay, before it will cut, because if it is cut, it will affect their yield. Okay, or the earning from their investment. So we're going to see a lot of shorting going on in EU. Okay, all right, so guys, let's drop down to the daily time frame and see what this market is also doing. Okay, so you can see that the range motion has continued here. Okay, the market has continued the sideways movement. Okay, the market has continued the sideways movement. So what we're going to look out for here is for a break of this range. Okay, we're going to look out for where this range will break out from. So that is what you should look out for. However, that will be from the entry time frame. Here on the daily time frame, we're just looking at market structure. We're trying to capture market structure. So the market structure here is sideways, okay? The market is moving sideways from left to the right hand side. So it's a sideways market. So let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame to see opportunity in the market. So guys, you can see that this market is still moving sideways, okay? The market is still moving sideways. No particular, no particular trending structure, okay? Look at it. The market is moving sideways. But guys, you guys, my students know that however the market structure is, we always have a trading strategy, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how we trade sideways market, okay? You trade sideways market using your pin bars, using your pin bars and support, horizontal support and resistance, and some other technical indicators as confluences, okay? So we're going to look at it. Remember, we are price action traders. We look at price, okay? So what do you do here now? What do you do here, guys? That's a very big question. I need to zoom in on my chart, okay? I need to see price, okay? We are price action traders. I want to see what price is doing in the market, okay? So sideways, okay? Here, temporary push to the downside, break of structure and what have you, okay? All right, so now I'm going to look at this market from here. I'm looking forward to entering from the 4-hour time frame or the 1-hour time frame. So let me see if I could get a proper setup, okay? All right, so what do we do now? What do we do here, guys? What do we do now? Okay, my students, okay? Let me show us how we will attack this market, okay? First of all, I need to get my levels, okay? I want to get my levels, and this is where I'm interested in. So let me go up to the daily time frame and pick some levels, okay? Let me pick some levels. I'm interested in what is happening here, okay? And here, all right? So I'm not going to go far from that area. I want to pick my top, all right? Pick my bottom, okay? Take additional bottom that is close to where price action is. So these are just the levels I'm interested in for now, okay? Because I'm expecting this market to drop, okay? If it has to go further up, this is another key level that I'll be looking at, okay? Now I want to look at my round numbers. I'm interested in knowing my round numbers, okay? So what I do is this. I want to get the closest numbers to the round number, okay? So I can round this off to 50, okay? I can round this off to maybe 10, okay? Maybe 10, okay? Okay, fine. This is my round number, okay? I need another round number here. I need another round number level. Guys, just follow me. Okay, so I can take this to 80, perhaps 80. Is that not? 80. Okay. Let me see. 800. Okay. All right. So this is my round number. All right. Then I need another round number here. Okay. So what will I have here? I will have 700, okay? 700 round number, okay? Fine, okay? So these are my round number levels, okay? They are my key levels in the market, guys. So I've marked out my support and resistance. So you can see that this ranging mode here, I can actually trap it with, structure levels, okay? Now, but I don't want to enter from the daily time frame. I don't want to trade this instrument from the daily time frame, okay? So I will drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Perhaps the 4-hour time frame will help me because okay, so this is what I have in this market, okay? All right, so guys, market has pulled away from structure and is down. So here I call it no man's land, okay? So where market is now is no man's land. Okay, from the 4-hour time frame, where I want to see the market get to is my structure levels, up or down. My structure levels up or down, that's where I want price to get to. Okay, so we're going to observe what price is going to do in this market. At the moment, market is what is not has not given us a clear direction yet. Market has not given us a clear direction. Okay, so we need to wait. I want to see price come to my structure levels. Okay, I want to see price come to these levels. I'm only interested in what price will do at this level or at this level. I'm not interested what price is doing intermediate or at the at the medium term, frame. I want to see price come to this structure level. These are my key levels. Okay, I want price to come to this level. Okay, so what I need to do is that I need to bring out these levels a lot more better. So guys, just watch me what I'm going to do. I want to make this levels this way, okay, for me to know that these are very important levels in the market. Okay, these are very important levels in the market for me. Okay, so I need to put them, highlight them in such a way that when price is approaching those areas, I'm interested in knowing what will happen. Okay, so I'm marking out my zones. Okay, I'm marking up my zones. Okay, all right, so these are the zones I'm interested in, looking out for price action. All right, so guys, we have to wait till we see what price is going to do. I don't want to attack this market from multiple angles. I just want to trade support and resistance. Okay, I want to trade support and resistance, counter trend line. Okay, counter trend line. Okay, counter trend line. Is this going to help me? Okay, let me see if I can trade counter trend line. Okay, I'm only looking for a selling opportunity in this market. Okay, because at the moment the market is in a downtrend here at the intermediate level. The market is in a downtrend, so I'm looking for opportunity to short this market along this axis. Okay, that's if I want to attack it very very immediately. Okay, I can still trade this. Okay, I'm an experienced trader, so guys, if you don't have experience, don't do this. Okay, I'm an experienced trader, so I can attack the market from this perspective. Okay, can attack the market from this perspective. Okay, I can attack the market from this perspective. Okay, I want to see price continue to break down this level. Okay, I can decide to just attack the market here. Okay, yes, I can decide to do that. It's my call, or I wait for, if I'm impatient, I want to wait for it to come down to end of the structure levels. Okay, all right, but if you're an experienced trader, you know how to trade market structure, you could still attack the market from here. Okay, even though the market is a bit choppy here, but I can see a clear lower highs. Okay, lower highs. Okay, so the market is making series of lower highs here. So that is what I'm expecting in this market. Okay, so guys, let's look at the UJ. Okay, so let's look at UJ. All right, so guys, UJ. Okay, what are we expecting in this market? Let's look at the weekly time frame, guys. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Okay, now UJ has been pushing up. Okay, pushing up of late, but here we experienced some price action that happened in the past fortnights ago when the Japanese government intervened in the economy by adding stimulus to the economy, and that made this instrument sell off. Okay, so sell off, that means that the yen strengthened here. Okay, the yen strengthened against the dollar here. Okay, but let's look at the fundamentals. Let's look at the fundamentals. Okay, let's look at the fundamentals. Okay, so is there any information here that could buttress what we can do going forward? This, okay, so let's do a search. Okay, let's do a search. Okay, let's look for Bank of Japan. Okay, let's look for Bank of Japan. Okay, all right, board members rule out another rate hike this year. Okay, all right, so this happened 15 minutes ago. Okay, ex-Bank of Japan board member rules out another rate hike this year. Okay, so they did a little bit of rate hiking last week, and that impacted the yen very positively. Okay, so that is this news here. So if you look at this Bloomberg news, so this, let's see what this will give us. Okay, all right, so if you can see this information here, so since that rate hike has ceased, okay, we don't expect further rate hiking, but rate was hiked last week and two, and that was what made this currency pair, to drop here. But if you look at what the market is doing here from the weekly perspective, this might just be a pullback. Okay, this might just be a pullback. Okay, and you can see this solid rejection candle here. Okay, for me, this candle is telling me that the bulls have actually stepped into this market. Okay, the bulls have actually stepped into this market. They have come here to say enough of the drop, and how did the week close? Okay, the week closed in a bullish rejection manner. Okay, this candlestick is a bullish pin bar. Okay, it's a bullish pin bar, and at a structure level. Okay, it happened at a structure level, guys. Okay, at a structure level. Okay, at a structure level, guys. So the bulls are like, enough of the drop. We have come to take over, take back the market. So you can see how this candlestick that closed last week showed that the bulls rejected the bears from maintaining the price low here. So they pushed it up, okay, and the market closed here. Okay, so this tells me that this week is going to be bullish, that the market has decided to reverse. So we're going to look for buy opportunity in this market, guys. Okay, so let's drop down to the daily time frame and see what the market is doing. So you can see the market has regained strength. Okay, the dollar is gradually regaining strength. Okay, so against the massive weakness that the yen imposed on the dollar last week and two. Okay, so the dollar is currently regaining strength here. So guys, we're going to look for buy opportunity for this, for UJ, and I'm going to tell you how that is going to pan out. Okay, so guys, let's take our structure levels here. Let's take our structure level. Okay, let's take our structure level. All right, let me do this. All right, I'm only interested in what is happening, okay, along these levels. Okay, this might be a far cry from what we can see, but let's just put it for for structure sake. Okay, all right, so these are my levels. All right, guys, these are my levels. Okay, maybe here. Fine. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, all right, so these are my levels. All right, so I'm going to work with this. So let me drop down to the 4-hour time frame, guys. Let's drop for the 4-hour time frame. All right, okay, so look at what the market is doing. The market actually picked up. Okay, so I'll look for buy opportunity in this market. Okay, I'll look for buy opportunity in this market. So what do we have here? Do we have a chart pattern that we can work with? Okay, let's see what is going to happen here, guys. So the market is choppy here, guys. The market is choppy. You can see this is choppiness in the market. A lot of my students want to know what a choppy market is. This is choppiness in the market, guys. So here the market has not shown us clearly what it intends to do. But if I drop down to 1 hour time frame, okay, we now see clearly how this market has resumed, you know, the upward push. Okay, how the market has resumed the upward push. All right, so you can see this market is still moving sideways and some level of choppiness. Okay, so want to see a break to the upside. Okay, so what you can do is that you could get a chart pattern here. You want this market to break out of this structure, out of the range structure. Okay, then you look for an opportunity. All right, then you look for opportunity. This is how you stock opportunity. Okay, all right, so I want to see a breakout from this range. I want to see a breakout from this range to the upside. Okay, okay, so we'll wait for candlestick pattern, okay, that will give us a break to the upside. So I want to see this, guys. I want to see price breakout of this level, okay, and I look for a buy opportunity in UJ. Okay, so here we're looking for buy opportunity in UJ. All right, so let's just have this clearly. Let me have this. Okay, so here we're looking for what? We're looking for buy. Okay, buy opportunity. Okay, we're looking for buy trade opportunity, guys. All right, okay, so we're looking for buy opportunity here. Okay, so we want to see a break to the upside. Okay, want to see a break to the upside. So here also, what are we looking out for? Okay, here we are also looking out for here we're looking for price to come to our area of interest. Okay, so let's still fingers crossed for EU. Here we're looking for buy opportunity. Okay, so what about cable? Okay, what are we expecting here? So let's go to our weekly time frame and look at market structure. Okay, okay, clearly, let me remove this. Okay, so clearly this market is in an uptrend, isn't it? This market is in an uptrend for the past couple of weeks. Since August 2022, this market has been trending up. Okay, so what that means that there is some level of resilience, strength in the British economy. Okay, so let's look at the calendar. Let's look at the calendar. Okay, so let's look at the interest rate. Okay, the Great British Pound 5%, United States dollar 5.5%. So you can see that there's not much difference between the rates. So that currency pair is really going to be affected by some other fundamental factors that are different from interest rate. Okay, so let's just follow technicals. Okay, let's follow technicals. But if you look at what is happening here, you will see that the cable, the pound, has really shown strength. Okay, it has really shown strength over the week. Okay, over the previous weeks, 1 month, 2 months. Okay, this is October. It's somewhere in since mid July, August, thereabout. This market has been trending up. Okay, okay, but we've not seen a major high here. Okay, this is the highest high we've had, and this happened sometime around sometime around last year July. Okay, last year July. And since then, this level has not been broken. Price has not been able to break this level. Okay, so it made a recent high here. That was when? That was sometime around, okay, on the 14th. Okay, it made 14th of July. Okay, it made this high. All right, it made this high. All right, so guys, and since then we've not seen any change of character here. Okay, so we expect this high to be broken. If this high has to be broken for us to see a move to the upside, but at the moment price is dropping. Okay, price is dropping, but what we can see here are the three black crows. Okay, three black crows. Okay, and that tells me that this market is still going to continue to drop, perhaps up to a low here, or they'll come and attack this low. But since we are not trading off this weekly time frame, let's go up to the daily time frame and see if we can see better price action. All right. All right, so what are we seeing here? The market is still in an uptrend. Okay, it has made a higher high here, higher high here, higher high here, but about changing character here. But this low was never broken. Okay, so the market is still in an uptrend here. Okay, this is okay. Look at what the market is doing. The market is doing higher high. Okay, higher low. All right, then higher high. All right, so this market is clearly in an uptrend. Okay, the market is in uptrend, and it did another what? It did another higher low. Okay, so the market is clearly in an uptrend, and you can see it's about pushing up too. This momentum candle here is quite instructive of what price is about to do. This is a momentum candle. Okay, so guys, we're looking for a buy opportunity in GU. Okay, I'm looking for a buy opportunity here, so I'm going to follow price action. Okay, so I'll mark my levels. Okay, so I'll take this level here. This was how the market closed. The market closed last week with an indecision candle. Okay, but before then there was a bullish push to the upside. Okay, so I want to take cognizance of that. Okay, then this was the high it did. Okay, so these are the two levels I'm expecting price action to the upside. Okay, so let me drop to the 4-hour time frame. Perhaps we need to enter from the 4-hour time frame here, and I think we'll see a better price action, you know. All right, so what do we see here? We've seen double bottom. Okay, so double bottom is a bullish reversal candlestick pattern. You can see a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, this is likely going to push the market to go up. So guys, we're going to trade this chart pattern. Guys, we're going to trade it, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so let me get this out clearly. Okay, sorry, this is MT5. You need to know how to use it. Okay, you need to know how to use MT5, otherwise you'll be struggling with it. Okay, all right, this is my, okay, let me see what happens with this. Okay, all right, so I want to show you guys this double bottom. All right, okay, this is the double bottom chart pattern. Okay, all right, so we're going to trade that double bottom, guys. Okay, chart patterns are very powerful. First of all, we've looked at the fundamental, and we're now going to use technical to forge our entry. Okay, so this is the neckline, guys. So this is the neckline. Okay, just follow me, guys, follow me. This is the neckline. Okay, so price has broken neckline and come to retest it, and we're going to look for a push to the upside. Okay, so from the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we expect this to happen in the market. Okay, maybe further from here. All right, then we'll do this. Okay, then the market will do this. Okay, now what's going to be our target? Where do we target here? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Where do we target here? Okay, Where do we target? All right, so for this price action, we may not go too far, but I want to target the next structure level. Okay, for me, which is here. I want to target this next structure level here. Okay, I want to target this level. Okay, I want to target this level for my take profit. Okay, so this will be our target there for my take profit 1. Okay, our target here for my TP1 and perhaps the next structure level to the TP2, since I'm expecting this market to continue to push up. So what we are looking for here is a buy opportunity in GU. Okay, we're looking for a buy opportunity. Okay, so let's buy opportunity. Okay, so that's what we're looking for here. We're looking for buy opportunity here. Okay, in this market. So guys, all right, so what do we have here? We have this double bottom. Okay, we have this double bottom. Okay, sorry, we have the double bottom, and it's bullish reversal pattern. All right, I want this to be 14, please. Okay, all right, so let me shift this up here. All right, so that's what now what I want to do. Let's see this candlestick play out. I want to see this candlestick close. Okay, then I'll look for entry, but I want to see if this candlestick has done 20 pips. Okay, if you have done 20 pips from here, then I have a trade. Okay, it has done well over 108 pips. Okay, 108 pips. So that's quite instructive. Okay, so what I could do, I could set a pending order, guys. Okay, I will set a pending order here, guys. Okay, I will set a pending order here. Okay, I will set a pending order here. Okay, I will send a pending buy order. Okay, and many of my students will know what pending order I'm going to set there. Okay, you should know the pending order I'll put there. All right, okay, I'll put a pending order here. I'm going to put a buy stop pending order. Okay, because I expect this market to push to the upside. Okay, if this market is able to push to the upside, I expect it to continue. Okay, if I put the pending buy order there, I'll put my stop loss here. Okay, or I don't want to take more than 2 pips stop loss, but we're in the 4-hour time frame. 2 pips will be too small. Okay, so let me see how many pip stop loss is this. Oh, this is 60 pips. Okay, this is 60 pips. Okay, and we target first take profit 67 pips. So this should take us to 2 to 1 at the barest minimum. Okay, so we should have if this is how many pips, this is let's check how many pips is this stop loss. Let's say 60 pips. Okay, so we should have 120 pips. We should have 120 pips. Okay, 120 pips somewhere around here. Okay, so 120 pips is somewhere around here. Okay, so it should come somewhere around here. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll target that level. Okay, I'll target this level as my take profit. Okay, I'll target that level as my take profit. Okay, here my stop loss. Okay, please use your position size calculator to calculate this risk. Use your position size calculator to calculate this risk. Okay, so that you know how many lot size you're going to use to enter the market. So your pending order here. Okay, So we're going to use a pending buy order here, guys. We're going to use a pending buy order, okay? Okay, use a pending buy order, okay? Buy stop at this price. Okay, we're going to buy stop at 1.27779. okay, we're going to use a buy stop pending order there. Okay, let's make this 10. Okay, yes, let's use buy stop pending order at this price level. Okay, and we're going to put our stop loss here. All right, so here is going to be our stop loss. Okay, this is how I'm going to plan out this trade, guys, so just follow me. Okay, so we have our stop loss, that's our SL at 1.2719. okay, 1.2719. all right, so our stop loss is going to be here at this price level. All right, then I will target to take profits up here, guys. Okay, up here I'll take my profit at I'll take my TP. Okay, I'll TP at this price level, 1.2901. okay, so I'll TP at this price. Okay, all right, I'll TP at this price, our SL at this price. Okay, all right, so guys, this is my trade plan for this currency pair GU. Okay, so guys, we're going to watch how this market will play out. Okay, so guys, if you want to take this trade, please use a pending order. Okay, I want price to break above this high here. When price breaks above this high, I expect that it will continue to the upside. Okay, I'll put my stop loss as structure. Okay, I expect this should hold, you know. So guys, that's my plan for this trade. Okay, so let's look at AU. All right, so guys, you know, AU is a commodity currency. Okay, so you will need to know what is happening in China. Okay, so if the Chinese economy is healthy, AU is going to do well. So let's look at the fundamental. Let's look at the fundamentals. Okay, let's look at what is happening in China. Okay, let's just look at what is happening in China. Okay, let's look at what is happening in China. Okay, because if the Chinese economy is boosted, okay, the Australian dollar will do well, because China is Australia's biggest trade partner. Okay, China is Australia's biggest trade partner. All right, so if Chinese economy is doing well, okay, Australian dollar is supposed to do well as okay. So this happened when August 9 and we're August 11. So let's look at this. Global data flat to underperforming. China and US both weak. Okay, all right, so in China, unexpectedly, firm inflation news was not enough to lift either the RPI or the whatever, okay, above this. Okay, so week ahead, price action might be more important than data barring. Okay, Trump this market impact. Okay, so this is the latest news I have here. China's consumer prices rose faster than expected in July. Okay, driven mostly by a surge in food or pork prices, even as the core inflation continued to sink, raising concerns over okay, China board trading account must not be borrowing. Okay, fine. Okay, let's look at the other news. China CPI expected. Okay, what's the interest rates? Bank of China summary of government council deliberate. Okay, what news is this in August? Okay, let's see if there's any fundamental news that will guide our direction. Okay, China's economy keeps gliding on just one engine. gliding, going down. China's economy has leaned on industrial production to keep growing this year, and data in the coming week will provide clues on how strong that support remains. Okay, so let's look at Australia. Let's look at Australia. Okay, Australia. Okay, let's look at Australia. Reserve Bank of Australia won't hesitate to raise rates further. Currency climbs. Okay, so this is 8th of August. Okay, so Australia's central bank is vigilant over upside risks to inflation and won't hesitate to raise interest rates. Okay, when the interest rate is raised, they use it to control inflation. So inflation is high in China. In Australia, interest rate rates further if needed. Governor Mitchell said, reinforcing. Okay, so here in the post. Okay, so here. Okay, so this is good for the currency if they're going to raise that interest rate. But since it is trading against the United States dollar, this is where it has to compete with a stronger economy. Okay, so we're going to look at interest rates, bank interest rate. Okay. So this is Australia. Okay, this is United States. Okay, so the interest rate, there's still a very good gap between the two interest rates. Sorry, this is 5.5 and this is 4.2. So investors will lean towards towards the dollar, okay, rather than the Australian dollar. But let's look at the technical and see what the chart is telling us from a weekly standpoint. Okay. From a weekly standpoint, fine. You can see from a weekly standpoint, the United States dollar is stronger. Okay, you can see the massive sell-off on the Aussie. Okay, the massive sell-off on the Aussie. So you can see the market is on a downtrend. This is lower lows. Okay, the market is making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so and how did this market close? This market closed similar to is it GU or this? Okay, fine. But the market closed in a very bullish note on last week. Okay, very bullish note. So we expect the market to push up to perhaps to attack this level, but may not break this level. Okay, so this is actually trading a counter trend. Okay, so I won't advise that for new traders or newbies. So be careful how you trade counter trend. Okay, so what we still have here from the daily time frame is this bullish candlestick pattern. Okay, so we're going to see how we can trade this counter trend. But here the market is actually pushing up. Okay, this is a bullish candlestick pattern. Here is also bullish. Okay, so the previous trading week close was in a very low tone. This is a doji candlestick pattern, it's spinning top, and what that means is that the market was undecided what to do after this bullish momentum candle. Okay, so after this we expect price to push up further. Okay, I expect price to push up further into maybe some Fibonacci levels. Okay, on the daily time frame. Okay, but I'm going to drop down to 4 hour. Okay, the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so this 4 hour time frame will give me more information on what to do here, but clearly the market is seller's market. Okay, it's seller's market. Okay, so this shows clear dominance of the dollar against the Australian dollar. So I'm going to use my Fibonacci retracement tool to show me, to give me some some insights. Okay, to give me some insights. Okay, on the levels that this market will retrace into. Okay, all right, so these are my critical levels. Okay, these are my critical levels. Okay, So I want to see what price will do at the 21.8 Fibonacci. Okay, if it gives me price action pattern that would that'll be bearish, okay, I will look for shorting opportunity here. Okay, I look for shorting opportunity. The other thing I can do is my counter trend line. Okay, I can bring in my counter trend line to look for a break of the counter trend line. Okay, here's what I will do. All right, so I want to reduce this line. I don't want it to be thick. Okay, fine. Okay, all right, so this is my counter trend line. Okay, so I want to see price break through this structure Fibonacci 50 level to the downside. Okay, and perhaps come to retest it, and I'll look for a shorting opportunity. But before I do that, let me see if I can mark out some other levels on the daily time frame. Okay, yes, you can see we have this level. All right, we have this level. Let me change this to what we've been using. I want it to be black. Okay, all right, so let's see what will happen here. These are my levels. Oh, this is my level. Okay, this was where price closed last week, and I have this level here. Okay, all right, and I have this level here. Okay, all right, so these are the levels I'll be interested in. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame. Now let me see how price is fitting into those levels. Okay, fine. So in between my 61.8 and my 50 Fibonacci level, I have is very strong, very strong support and resistance levels. Okay, so guys, I'm going to run with that. All right, I'm going to run with that. Okay, so what I will do, I want to make this lighter. Okay, because it's an intermediate level. Okay, so let me make it this red. All right, okay, all right, so I want to see how price will react off this counter trend line. I want to see a major break to the downside and a retest of these levels, of these key levels. Then I'll short the market. Okay, so guys, clearly what we're expecting from this market is a sell opportunity, guys. Okay, so we're expecting a sell opportunity. Shorting, okay, shorting opportunity. Okay, shorting opportunity. Let's make this 24. Is it? Okay, we're expecting a shorting opportunity in this market. Okay, so we want to see a clear counter trend break. Okay, we want to see, these are my this is setup I'm trying to build here. Okay, I want to see counter trend line break. Okay, I want to see a counter trend line break to the downside. Okay, so let me make this 12. Down. Okay, counter trend line break down. All right, so I want to see that happen here. Okay, I want to see a counter trend line breakdown. Okay, here. Okay, then of course I look for a shorting opportunity. Okay, so I want to see something like this. I need to see something like this. Okay, so then see this. Okay, guys, just follow me. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm doing. Okay, my students, you will understand. If there's anything confusing, please reach out to me. Okay, and I'll guide you. All right, so we expect this to happen in the market. Okay, so we'll target we target a push to the downside. Okay, so I can target this first level. Okay, but here is okay for me to target. Anywhere around this structure level is just okay for me. Okay, so I still want to see price push down to the structure level. Okay. All right, so guys, this are all I have for you for this week. Okay, so we're going to, keep our fingers crossed and follow and monitor these setups. Okay, as the week, progresses. We want to see what trading opportunity we can get out of this market based on this analysis I've done. So guys, in summary, I showed you how to do fundamental analysis and technical analysis. On the fundamental analysis side, I showed you how to use the Forex Factory, calendar, okay, the Forex Factory website to look at possible fundamental direction for the instrument you'll be trading. Okay. After that, I went to the chart to look at the technical setups, to mark up my chart and look for directional bias. Okay, look for entry. Okay. So we use the fundamental news for directional bias. Okay, we use the Forex Factory for the fundamental bias, and we come to the technical to look for entry opportunities, guys. Okay, so that's where I'm going to end this tutorial or this analysis on this note, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any difficulty, if there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to contact me. I'll be dropping my information at on my YouTube channel, where I'll be uploading these videos, so that there's anything you want me to any clarification you want me to make, I'll be glad to do that. Okay, so guys, thank you very much and have a blessed week. Bye bye.